Samantha toss out evidence expose Meghan forced Christopher Bouzy to say she was the only daughter of Thomas Markle in Netflix movie. Samantha Markle filed a new defamation claim against her half-sister Meghan for statements made in her Netflix docuseries. After part of her case was dismissed, Markle on Thursday refiled her complaint to include statements made in the Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan. Markle claims that one of the people interviewed in the documentary was hired by Meghan to make false and damaging statements about her half-sister's online activity. The person interviewed, Sentinel CEO Christopher Bouzy, spoke in the docuseries about the online harassment and misinformation campaign targeting Meghan. Samantha alleged that Meghan forced the CEO to lie that he thought Meghan had always been Thomas Markle's only daughter and that he had known her for a long time. Samantha Markle on Thursday filed an amended complaint in her defamation lawsuit against her half-sister Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, 2 weeks after a federal judge dismissed the bulk of her claims as futile. 3 of the alleged defamatory statements in Harry and Meghan are Meghan's remarks about her childhood. Markle says Meghan's statement that her father had 2 adult children who had moved out of his house was false, as was Meghan's claim that she didn't remember seeing Markle when I was a kid at her dad's house, if and when they would come around. Meghan's claim that Markle was telling people that she raised her half-sister was not just untrue, Markle says, but incendiary to Meghan's fans who have harassed and threatened Samantha due to these statements. The other alleged defamatory claims in the Netflix docuseries concern a segment on the harassment Meghan experienced on social media and in the press. Samantha Markle was part of the group that was putting out a lot of this disinformation, Bouzy said. The members of the group, Bouzy said, were motivated by hatred and race and would use derogatory terms including the N-word. Bouzy also said that Markle's primary Twitter account was suspended as a result and claimed that she had 11 different accounts. In the amended complaint, Markle denies being part of a group spreading misinformation and claims to be the victim of hacking and individuals creating imposter accounts. She claims that trolls of Meghan took over her primary account, forcing her to create other accounts, which were then also taken over by trolls. Her Twitter suspension, she says, was due to her endorsing ivermectin, in violation of the platform's COVID-19 misinformation policy. The implication of the statements said in the series produced and edited by Meghan through her own words and hand-picked interviewees were incredibly damaging and dangerous, the complaint states. The series falsely accused Markle to be a member of a hate group. Markle's lawsuit, filed in March 2022, originally concerned statements made in Finding Freedom, a biography of Meghan and her husband Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and in Meghan's March 2021 CBS interview with Oprah Winfrey. In an order dated March 30, Judge Arlene Edwards Honeywell dismissed the defamation claims based on the book with prejudice, meaning that Markle and her lawyers cannot refile based on them, because Meghan did not publish the biography. In the same order, Honeywell dismissed without prejudice the defamation claims from the Oprah interview and gave Markle and her lawyers a 14-day period to make changes to the complaint if they wished to continue the lawsuit. The amended complaint repeats, with new language, the claims from the Oprah interview and includes 7 new allegations of defamation from the Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, which debuted in December and quickly became the platform's highest-viewed documentary. Markle claims that Meghan's statements in the interview and docuseries spread malicious, hurtful, and damaging lies about her around the world and caused substantial, irreparable prejudice, injury, and harm to Markle's reputation, causing her great anxiety and emotional distress. She is seeking compensatory and punitive damages from her half-sister, as well as court costs. Samantha toss out evidence expose Meghan forced Christopher Bouzy to say she was the only daughter of Thomas Markle in Netflix movie. Samantha Markle filed a new defamation claim against her half-sister Meghan for statements made in her Netflix docuseries. After part of her case was dismissed, Markle on Thursday refiled her complaint to include statements made in the Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan. Markle claims that one of the people interviewed in the documentary was hired by Meghan to make false and damaging